UiComponent ImageUploader. To create an image or file uploader, we need to start from adding new fields to the UI form with the form element ImageUploader component. If we check the definition.xml file in the UI module, we will see that we have an exact ImageUploader form element which has the basic class Magento UI component form element data type media image. Next to it is a basic JS component Magento_UI JS form element image-uploader. In other words, this is a JS module in Magento 2 and template UI form element uploader image. Be sure to take a look at these. They could be very useful to know in your day-to-day work. Now we need to create a controller which we define in uploader config of the form UI component. Param xsi:type equals string, name equals URL, game/game_file_uploader/save. Basically, this is a regular controller which extends a Magento backend app action class. The most important part here is to instantiate ImageUploader model. Basically, we are using ImageUploader from the catalog module. And in the execute method of our controller, we need to define a basic logic of image saving and save data to the TMP directory. The image uploader is a bit abstract. It can be used to upload images of files basically anywhere. It does have a path and a defined temporary path, basic path, and allowed extensions for uploading images. You can create a virtual type based on it and use it. If you want an image or file uploader for the UI component form, you can do this by adding it to the etc admin.html di.xml file of your module file. After that, you need to tell Magento that the following controllers and UI component classes, namely save, image modifier, and listing column images, uses this virtual type to upload the file. This instance of the virtual type is basically an instance of our game images, but with base temp path, base path, and allowed extensions such as JPEG, GIF, and PNG. Let's consider an image modifier from our virtual type name equals games image uploader UI data provider image form modifier pool. Type Magento UI data provider modifier pool. So here we need to implement a modifier interface and two methods, modify meta and modify data method. This is a very important part of preparing a meta information of the image for the data provider. Then later in data provider class, we need to instantiate pool interface to modify data and prepare it to correctly save the image path. Let's consider a game save controller. This is also basically a regular controller that extends the Magento backend. App Action Class. And the most important part here is to check that you have image. And if so, move this from the temporary directory to the constant directory. And save the image name to the database.